It is Monday and it is May 11th, and I promised you something new today. So here it is. We are incorporating Monday Market Watch under our little Sunshine Souls, which is going to be a local podcast for Flagler County, and it's going to cover our real estate. It's going to cover all of our lifestyle that goes on here, and you can see our business, tourism, and faith. So Monday Market Watch is going to happen on Mondays, and we are going to start incorporating lifestyle things that are going on if you're coming into the area and you want to see what's going on as far as where to eat, where to bring your dog, who owns these restaurants. Do you want to know the local, our small town, beachy community? You want to know whose restaurant you're going to eat at. And then on Monday, we are going to do the market watch. I'm going to show you what's going on with the real estate market, and we're going to see what the prices are doing and show you some houses. So I'm going to get started on the market watch, and then I'm going to just touch base a little bit on what we're going to do as far as the Sunshine Souls podcast. It has been created. It's a definitive guide to the heartbeat of Flagler County. So I want you to join us as we explore, and we are at the intersection of local real estate trends, the evolving business landscape, and thriving tourism industry that defines our coast. Rooted in faith and driven by a love for our community, we bring you the stories and insights of the people making an impact in Flagler. So stay tuned for them. So whether you're a homeowner, an entrepreneur, a visitor, discover what makes the corner of Florida a place where the soul truly shines. So I'm happy to bring you on in. I'm sharing my screen. So let's hope that this goes the right way. There we are. Okay. So I am going to jump back over here. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can tour you guys around. And we're in Stellar. If you've done this with me before, you know the drill. We're going to go through. We're going to actually change this to 7 days because we want to see the week that's been going on. And you could see the new listings here is 89. So the market's doing pretty good right now. And we have some price increases. And we also have some price decreases. 184 of them, actually. Back on market is 23. And the sold is 60. We have 12 expireds, no leases going on. The rental market's a little weird right now if you are looking for rentals. Any realtor can give you a free list. Not every realtor does rentals. You want to go to a property management company because you're going to have to sign the lease with the person who holds the property management anyway. But any realtor can give you a free list. Pendings is 103. Temporarily off the market is 13. We have 2 withdrawn, 11 canceled. So we're just going to take a look. We're going to go into the new listings here. And I'm just checking my streams. I'm trying to make sure that I'm live on everything. If somebody wants to comment, if they're seeing it live, if you could drop a comment, that would be sweet. But we're gonna dive in here. We have something coming up. I have to send the stats to somebody, but we are going to change this to 100, and we're gonna get everybody on one page here. And again, we're gonna start in Bunnell here. We always start in Bunnell. A lot of stuff is going on here. You could see Grand Reserve is very active. We have Daytona North for 110,000. Clicking right on that one. Look at this. It's a little cabin house. You can store your camper here. You got your nice driveways. This property is what they call, I call it out in the sticks. Some people refer to it as the Mondex. This is a cute little house, 110,000. Obviously it needs, some work to it, but 110,000 is really crazy. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1 to less than 2 acres. So it's probably 1.14. And then we are going to, let's check what else is going on. So we'll scroll on down and we're going to be in my hometown, Flagler Beach. And you can see there's a lot going on. We have Pebble Beach, Sunrise Beach, Oceanside at Beverly Beach. We have Sunset Inlet, Dolphin Cove, and Beach Park Village. And then we also have George Moody subdivision, which is basically the south side right there. So let's click on South 11th Street. I don't know whose listing it is. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 6 days on the market, built in 96. It is 0 to less than a quarter acre. And it is a pretty big house here. Look at that driveway. That is beautiful real estate. Look at our pier being constructed over here. We'll do some more coverage on that on that podcast. But the nice drone shots of Flagler Beach are nice. Now this house is updated and it looks like it is just move-in ready. And it looks like it's a beautiful kitchen, beautiful countertops. I'm going fast again. Sorry. I'm bringing my New York here. And you got your master bath here. And that is about it for that one. We'll go explore. We're going to scroll on down to Ormond. So you could see the market slowed up a little bit in Ormond. Ormond's been ahead. It's been like the race in the front of the race for all of you horse people. So Ormond's been ahead of everyone with the market and everything, but we do have some Plantation Bay and we have Huntington Village here. So if we go into the landings in Plantation Bay, this is 250. And this is, I believe they're condos. Yeah, they are condos. Okay, so it's on the market 3 days, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And this is what you would get to get into the Plantation Bay and the landings. It is on the Flagler side. So when you first go through the gate, it's those condos right there. They have this outside lanai area. Nice kitchen. I mean, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's not a bad deal for $250 to live in Plantation Bay, which is it's a highly favored area. And their total annual association fees, so they're $274 monthly. They have 2 associations there, and yearly it's $32.88. And then let's just jump on down. Their taxes are $17.31 for the year. So this is a nice little starter or finisher, depending on where you are in your life. And I'm going to scroll on back here. And of course, the bulk is in Palm Coast and we are all over. Let's take a look on Front Street in Palm Coast. This is one of the highly favored streets in Grand Haven, our original gated community here that was actually built in nature. So the trees and the nature is just beautiful in here. And it's built obviously on a award-winning golf course. So this is what you get in Grand Haven. Very stately. You do need a fireplace in Florida. People asking, wondering why we have them. It gets chilly here. We are northern Florida. Do not throw your boots out or your socks because you will need them. Maybe just save half of them though, if you're moving from up north, which most people are. Up north is a great place to move from, by the way. A lot of people give, us northerners a bad rap for coming here, but this really is a great life to live with no shovels and snow, ice, mushy mess that freezes again after it melts. If you have never experienced snow, you cannot down the northerners for coming here. Just saying. So, and this is their backyard. So they back right up to the Intracoastal. That's their dock right there, it looks like. And they have their balcony up on the top. And of course, their outdoor living space is just beautiful. That pool is beautiful. This is where you want to be if you want to be in a gated community. This is $1.5 million. It has been on a day, but it's continuous 178. So for some reason, it's not selling. If you are looking, I would highly recommend you check that one out. It's a nice street to live on. So we're going to scroll on back here, and I'm going to take you through the solds and the pending are at 163. So we are way over. So our in is 89 and our out is 163. So let's take a look at what's pending, and we're going to sort again. 2 pages, but we could see there's a lot pending here in Bunnell. And then we have quite a few pending in Flagler Beach. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go Flagler. Let's see where they are. Some of them are the new builds. You have like Pegasus, Ribera, Morning Light. Okay, so Nautilus condo. Let's check out Nautilus. So this was $369, and it was on the market 43 days, which is great for $369, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Their HOA fees are $940 a month. So you're into this place for $11,280 a year just on HOA fees. And this is what you get here. There's the amenities. They are oceanfront. Here's the layout of the place. I'm not sure which way this is facing here, but we're going to get into the interior shots. So this condo's been nicely updated, and it is on the first floor. That's nice if you don't want to have to bother, running down the elevator to go outside. Kitchen, everything faces the northeast in this one. And the windows go around this. So you'll see when we get to the living room side, you got your interior water dryer here. Here's our windows in the bedroom as well. And this is another bedroom, or are they staging it? It's a different bedroom. That was confusing with the window treatment. And then another bedroom. So this is a 3-bedroom, which doesn't come up a lot in there. And it's been updated, nicely updated, nice finishes, what people are looking for. And you really have windows all around. And this is South Central here. And the golf course is behind here. So you're in between the golf course and the Atlantic Ocean. And that is that. So we will scroll on down, and we're back in Palm Coast again. And just because we are at the 1.5 millions, we will look at 64 Island Estates, which is pending, 4 days on the market, hot area, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and 2 half-baths, 1 to less than 2 acres. And their average monthly fees are $508 monthly. So you're at this for $6,096 a year for their HOA. And this is one of the most prestigious places that you can live in Palm Coast. If you're looking to come down here and just jump into the highest place that you can purchase, Island Estates is for you. The houses are a little bit older, but they are beautiful, quality built homes. And this house, a lot of buyers have a home just kind of seeing without furniture and everything in there, but if you see the floors and, the tiles, they're white tiles. They're pretty neutral. They're not the latest style that people like, but then you go in and you have your kitchen here. And this looks like a lacquered kitchen that they did. But it is white. I love white in the kitchen. It's my personal preference. You got your tray ceilings. These homes were beautifully built in here. So if you are looking for gated and highly gated, you cannot get in there. I'm telling you, if you're not invited in, that is in the hammock dunes there. So, and the trade parade is long out the door in the morning. So just know that too, if you're going in there without a pass. Palm Coast goes on forever here. So we are going to switch back here. And I'm going to show you a couple things so we have 60 altogether. And again, I'm going to just sort this really quick. And I want to see what's sold on here. We'll check out what always gets me on 305 for Bunnell. So this is 515. We're going to have to click on it. Oh, it's my house that I loved. Let's see what it sold for. It sold for 515. It was listed for 575, sold for 515. So that is a very decent negotiation. You can see what's going on here. We've looked at this one before. You all know it. The dream of living out in the sticks in a little country house with all my dogs. It's my dream right here. All right, so we'll go on past Bunnell and we'll go into Flagler Beach. And there's just a few of them that have sold. We have Ocean Palm Villas. Yay for Ocean Palm Villas. And then we have the Ocean Manor. And then we have, this is on the other side. Let's go on the other side on John Bull Street. We're going to be down on the south. And you can see it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, listed for $549, and it's sold for $549. So we're going to just take a look at what's going on here. And John Bull is south side. It's on the other side of Moody, down the south, and they have this nice little city in the front, nicely updated, all the finishes people like. You got your LVP floors, very clean. The color's very relaxing, very coastal, beachy, and beautiful big kitchen. And then you have the whole upstairs as well. Exterior, this is your outdoor living space in Florida that we all love and need so much. And then we're upstairs now. And now we're outside, another seating area. And that is it. I got a howling dog outside. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. You can see the water back here with the drone shot. Okay, so now we just looked at sold. We're pretty much done here with the market. We're in a pretty good market right here. I'm going to try to get fancy, and I'm going to try to delete this. I don't know how to delete. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to delete, and I'm back on the screen, but I am going to share a different. Here we are. Okay, so we're going to share the neighborhoods now. So now I'm going to click in here, and I already searched for Flagler Beach. So you could see that we are still at the end of the balance market. We're just about to get over. I believe we were over here. We kind of tipped over. So we're back in the balance, but median sold price is $510, 97% sold to list price. And we have a little over 5 months of inventory, which is excellent. So now we're going to pull up Palm Coast. I guess we'll just pull up all of Palm Coast because it's a little bit different for the zip codes, but we'll just do it for the sake of getting your numbers to you. Either way, we're in a seller's market in Palm Coast. It is busy up in Palm Coast. If you're looking to buy houses, if you are in this 360 range, if that's where you want to be, there's a ton of homes to look at, and it is very competitive. If you see what you like, do not hesitate to write an offer. Your agent's not lying to you. They're not being a salesperson. Somebody else will scoop the house from you. For a little bit over almost 5 months of inventory here, we're 4.68, 97.5 sold to list price, and 54 median days on the market, which is very excellent there. Let's see what's going on in Ormond Beach, because they have been ahead of us the whole time, and it looks like they're starting to lag now. So they're still in the seller's market. They're 96.3, so they're down in their sold to list price, but their inventory is still a little bit, almost 5 months of inventory. Median sold price is 405, and they are slowing down a little bit with 61 days on the market. So that is the county all in all, and that is what you're looking at for, let's see if I did that right. Okay. I'm so proud of myself. This is the first time I'm doing it, and it all worked out right. So that is that. So We are done with the Market Watch. Monday Market Watch is going to now be saved. Facebook cannot delete me because I am live streaming on YouTube as well, which will save my videos. They will catalog our Flagler County real estate market, which is ultimately what this is all about. It's nice to look back, but Facebook is taking the videos off once they're over 30 days. So I had to come up with a solution, and I wanted to do that anyway. So this is my favorite part here: business, tourism, faith in Flagler. We're going to have some people on. We're going to be interviewing. I cannot wait to interview some of the faith people in this area. I cannot wait to post the video in the Palm Coast groups where people are asking, where do you go to church? How do I find a church? I take pride that I was a church hopper. So I've been around to a lot of the churches in Flagler County and Volusia County. I did find a home, and I won't mention it now because this isn't about that right now, but we will be doing interviews with lots of people, business people. If you want to get your business name out, if you're a new business opening and coming into the Flagler County market, reach out to me. I would love to have you on the show and have you tell about your passion and, you know, why you started your business, and just let people know that you're there and what you have to offer. So everybody have an awesome Monday, and I cannot wait to get back with you. I cannot wait to start setting up some interviews. I have a couple people on the list as of right now, but I know that it is going to fill up because Flagler County is just full of people that are entrepreneurs and fun people doing new businesses and creating things. So I just can't wait to bring that all to you. And we're going to do so many more things. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you follow along. Have an awesome week and enjoy the weather. It's very sticky and humid here in Florida. So wherever you are, my Long Island people are all enjoying the weather right now. It's beautiful up there, and it is almost time for a visit in June for a forever friend getting married. So I'll be up there soon. But have an awesome week. Bye, everybody.